This is Adam, and he suffers from gout. Try Ural. It helps to prevent crystallization of uric acid crystals in gout therapy. Ural, effective urinary alkalinizer for gout.
Hello, I'm Kimilia, and this is KiniNews. Muhyiddin Yassin's son-in-law has denied that he is on the run. In a statement from his lawyer, Muhammad Adlan Berhan said he had left the country legally for business and had given a tentative date of return.
Perikatan Nasional chairperson Muhyiddin Yassin's son-in-law, Muhammad Adlan Berhan, has denied that he was on the run. In a press statement issued through his lawyer, Baljit Singh Sidhu, this afternoon, Adlan said that he had left the country legally. Adlan also promised to return to assist the MACC with any investigations, so long as the elements of threats and persecution are eliminated. In the statement today, Baljit said Adlan noted that he was never arrested and never called by the MACC for a meeting or to assist in any investigation before he left Malaysia. According to the lawyer, Adlan was only contacted by an MACC officer and had responded in writing in the form of a letter dated June 3rd, where he stated that he is travelling overseas for business and will return once these affairs are attended to. Baljit added that the exercise of Adlan's right to travel should not be mischaracterized as an attempt to avoid or stall investigations. He added that their client denies any suggestion that he is not contactable and states that he is in communication with the investigating officer in charge of the investigation. He said Adlan also highlighted alleged abnormalities in the MACC's action in the investigation, which among others included his company's account being frozen without notice and/or cause, and being threatened to be portrayed as a fugitive through a media release. Adlan also expressed surprise that the Prime Minister had seen fit to comment on the issue, which suggests that there is some plot at play. He said Adlan is ready and willing to assist in any investigation and has full faith in the judicial process, but at the same time will jealously protect his rights and liberty from being taken away not in accordance with law. On Monday, the MACC said it was tracking down Adlan and lawyer Mansoor Saad to assist in its investigation into a project involving the registration, recruitment, and storage of foreign worker biometric data at the ministry.
In response to this, MACC Chief Azam Baki called on Adlan to just come back and not give so many excuses. He also reminded Adlan's lawyer that he has a duty as a legal professional to assist the MACC in its investigation. Adlan's response came following a press conference by Azam Baki today. Earlier, the MACC chief told reporters that they may seek Interpol's help to locate Adlan. MACC might seek Interpol's help to track down Perikatan Nasional chairperson Muhyiddin Yassin's son-in-law, Muhammad Adlan Berhan. This is according to MACC chief Azam Baki. Azam told reporters in Kuala Lumpur today that the MACC suspects that he is in a particular country but cannot disclose which country it is yet. Azam said Adlan and Mansoor Saad, another individual who is wanted in relation to the case, had fled Malaysia after realizing they were on the wanted list. He said the two also ignored repeated notices to have their statements recorded, forcing MACC to issue a notice through the press. Azam added that the MACC is seeking the assistance of the police and the immigration department to freeze the passports of the two individuals. On August 7th, MACC announced it was on the hunt for the two to assist in investigations into a project regarding the registration and storage of biometric information for foreign workers. According to MACC, the two individuals had left the country on May 17th and 21st, respectively. There was no record of them returning home. It is unclear if the pair is being sought to face charges or facilitate investigations in order for charges to be brought against others. When met by reporters yesterday, Muhyiddin declined to comment on the matter. In conjunction with the state elections, from now to 13th August, you can access Malaysia Kini for free when you register with us. We want to keep all Malaysians informed so that you can make your choice wisely with your ballots. Click the link in the description below or scan the QR code on your screen to enjoy reading Malaysia Kini for free. Meanwhile, Muhyiddin has remained silent on the issue. He declined to comment when quizzed by reporters on his son-in-law's wanted status. Perikatan Nasional chairperson Muhyiddin Yassin has declined to comment on the status of his son-in-law Muhammad Adlan Berhan, who is being sought by the MACC. Sinar Harian quoted Muhyiddin as saying no comment when met by reporters in Shah Alam yesterday. On July 7th, the MACC revealed that it is on the hunt for two individuals, Adlan and Mansur Saad, to facilitate its ongoing probe into a project regarding the registration and storage of biometric information for foreign workers. The commission stated that the duo left the country on May 17th and 21st, respectively, and there was no record of them returning. The MACC investigation was reportedly on alleged improprieties in the award of the National Integrated Immigration System project. Muhyiddin had previously denied that Adlan or any of his family members had any involvement in Iris Corporation, which won the project. Muhyiddin said he was not involved in the award of the project and said that it was handled by the Finance Ministry through an open tender.
We are often faced with nutrient deficiency needed for our body. This is why I choose G-Sure. G-Sure is the first plant-based and complete nutrition drink that helps to improve the immune system and strengthen our bodies. It has to be Good Morning G-Sure.
Sanusi has refused to apologize to Vincent Tan. Instead, the caretaker Kedah Menteri Besar claimed that more documents will be revealed in relation to his claims against Tan and Amiruddin Shari. Caretaker Kedah Menteri Besar Muhammad Sanusi Matnor said he would not apologize to Berjaya Group founder Vincent Tan over alleged defamatory remarks he made on the Selangor Maritime Gateway project. This follows the end of a deadline set by Tan in a letter of demand for Sanusi to publicly apologize and pay 200 million ringgit in compensation over what his lawyers described as plainly false, untrue, unwarranted, unsubstantiated, malicious, and mischievous statements against their client. Sanusi was quoted by Utusan Malaysia as saying last night that he would not apologize. He said the case is still developing and documents are still being revealed. Sanusi had previously told Malaysia Kini that he will prove his claims in court. In a letter sent to Sanusi yesterday, Tan's lawyers demanded that he retract his claims and make a written undertaking to cease repeating them. The lawyer also said they have Tan's instructions to proceed to take legal action against Sanusi if he doesn't agree to the demands. Previously, in a speech at H. Ramah in Kedah, Sanusi had alleged a scandal between Selangor Menteri Besar Amiruddin Shari and Berjaya Corporation Berhad founder and advisor Vincent Tan, who wanted to implement a 10 billion ringgit project in Sungai Klang. Amiruddin had said that he would be continuing with his legal action against Sanusi over the allegations. Hadi has claimed that several MPs in the unity government back Perikatan Nasional and are just waiting for the right moment. He said this while stressing on the importance for PN to win in the upcoming 6 state elections.
Past President Abdul Hadi Awang has reiterated his claim that the outcome of the 6 state elections could lead to a change in the federal government. Berita Harian quoted Hadi as saying in a speech at a ceramah in Terengganu last night that there are MPs from the unity government, including those from Sabah and Sarawak, who are willing to back Perikatan Nasional if it emerges victorious on August 12th. According to Hadi, these lawmakers are just waiting for the right moment to back PN. Hadi said that initially, there were 10 to 15 UMNO MPs who supported PN, but because of threats to take them to court, those in UMNO were scared. He added that the unity government was established in a state of chaos, and even now, they are at odds with each other and fight amongst themselves. Hadi said this was why it was important to form a new federal government in order to safeguard race, religion, and the nation. Previously, Hadi had claimed that PN's victory in the 6 state elections would enable changes in the federal government. However, de facto law minister Azalina Osman Said had dismissed the claims saying that the anti-party hopping law that was gazetted through a constitutional amendment prevented MPs from switching parties or bringing the seats they won under a party over to another one.
The former lead prosecutor in Zahid's Yayasan Akal Budi corruption case has confirmed that she opted for early retirement. This came following questions raised by the opposition over news reports that she had been dropped. Raja Rosella Rajatoran, the former lead prosecutor in Deputy Prime Minister Ahmad Zahid Hamidi's Yayasan Akal Budi corruption case, has confirmed applying for an early retirement. Berita Harian quoted Raja Rosella as saying that she applied for early retirement and applied for leave before her retirement on November 1st this year. Yesterday, Attorney General Idrus Harun had confirmed that Raja Rosella opted to retire in response to news reports that she had been dropped and replaced with senior prosecutor Muhammad Dusuki Mokhtar. Idrus explained that Raja Rosella had already applied for an early retirement on April 3rd after being greenlit for a retirement on November 1st and had also applied for a leave before retirement beginning August 30th. Idrus said that her replacement Dusuki Mokhtar was chosen due to his vast experience of nearly 30 years as deputy public prosecutor and as he had conducted various high-profile court cases, including those of the Sulu intrusion in Lahad Datu. He added that it was imperative to appoint a new lead prosecutor as Zahid's criminal trial is set for resumption on August 21st until December this year. Previously, Bersatu's Legal and Constitution Bureau Deputy Chief Sasha Laina Abdul Latif had criticized the move as it came at a critical juncture since Zahid's appeal towards the AG's chambers for the case to be dropped was pending a decision. She noted that the country's international image and investors' confidence will be affected by the handling of the case. The opposition had repeatedly claimed that the charges against Zahid could be dropped as a part of a political arrangement. And that is all from me today. For more stories, you can go to Kinitv.com. You can also follow us on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook for the latest news updates. If you would like to support independent media, do consider subscribing to MalaysiaKini.com. I'm Kimilia. Thanks for watching.